Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Dom's Media Zone. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the G1s RGB Light by Pixel. I'm going to show you how this light works, how it looks, how the quality is, and at the end I'm just going to give you my opinion on whether you should spend your money on this light or not. So stay tuned and enjoy. Welcome everybody to the G1s RGB Video Light by Pixel review. Let's start with how this light looks and feels. The feel of this light is very good. It feels like a quality premium kind of made light. It is made out of metal on the casing, and there's just a few bits of plastic on this light on these buttons here. But other than that, the light has this kind of durable type of feel to it. If you notice here, there's a little arm that swivels around. So this light comes with some attachments that you can screw into here, so you can directly attach it to your camera. Now, if you attach this light to your camera and you feel like there's no space for a microphone, what you can easily do is just swivel this arm around, and it does have like a little shoe mount here that you can just put on a microphone and still have this light attached to your camera just like this. This light is also quite small in size. If I compare it to my cell phone, which is a Note 10 Plus, you can see the size of my Note 10 Plus compared to this light. If I put them against each other, the light is quite a bit smaller than the Note 10 Plus. Okay, the attachments that come with this light, you get two little attachments. You got this little piece here which you can kind of screw into the bottom part here. Once you screw this in, this part would attach then to your camera and you could have a light for your camera. The second attachment that comes with it is this little piece here, which you can also attach to the light on top here, and at the bottom you can attach to pretty much any kind of tripod with a screw at the bottom. Okay, the nice thing about this is you can open it up and then you can kind of drop this down sideways, so the light could be vertically or horizontally. Okay, as you see in the front here, it says this light has a 3200 milliamp battery, and on a full charge this battery can last you quite a while. It has lasted about 2.5 hours in the testing. It does take a USB-C charging point, so there's the little charger point right here. You can see that you can swivel the arm around and charge it that way, but they did put a little hole in the arm so that you can charge it without having to move the arm around. Okay, this light also has a 360-degree full color selection, which I will show you in a minute, and it can also do warm to cool colors starting at 2500K all the way to 8500K. It comes with 12 different light effects, and the shell is made out of aluminium alloy. This is how it looks in the front, and this is how it looks on the side. So it's got a function button, a set button, and a DM button. I'll show you how these work in a minute. There's a little on and off switch on top here. Let me put this light on right now. Okay, and if you see here, the light is currently on. You can see it's got a little screen here that tells you everything that the light is currently set to. So you can see the battery power, it's almost full. The light currently is on 40% brightness, and the warmth of the light is 2500K, which is currently the minimum it can go to. Cool little thing is to adjust the brightness of this light. You can use this little wheel that goes up and down, and you'll see the percentage increasing. So currently it's on 100%, and I can drop it back down to 60%. And if I press a button that's located here on the side, if I press the button once, it goes down by increments of 20. So currently jump back down to 40, 20, 0. Press it again and it starts going upwards, so you can go all the way up to 100. This would be the warmest setting on 100%. Nice thing here is at the bottom there's a function scroller. I can change the warmth of the light by scrolling through it. So currently we are on 5500K, and you can already see that the color of the light becomes much more cooler. And if I keep scrolling and go all the way up to 8500, the light is very cold and kind of bluish. So when I record my videos, I like to keep this light on about 5000K, which gives it a more natural kind of light. If I press the set button again, I get the color selection light. So once again, the top little button can drop the brightness by pressing it or increase the brightness. So let's leave it on 100 for now. As you can see on top here, it's got a Hsi Referral Chart that goes all the way from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. When you refer to this chart, there's a little number on this LCD screen that you can adjust. So say, for example, I wanted a green light, which is more or less at about 115. I could adjust this to 115, and I know I'll get a green light from that. So there we go. We're on 115. There's a green light showing right now. Now I do have another light illuminating the setup, so let me put that off for a second. You can see the green color more. There it is. You still can't see it exactly how it looks, but it's very green. If we keep rotating, you can see all the different colors that come with this light. So you've got like let's just do this. I'm going to lift it up. You can see the different color spectrum. pink, red, orange, yellow, green, bluey. It goes all around, so you can pretty much choose any color you want on this light. Let me put this back on so you can see what's happening now. If I press the function button again, you can actually adjust the saturation. So say you don't want it really deep color, you can change the saturation to, let's say, 40%, and it will give you a slight tint of the color that you have selected. Okay, the next thing that you've got is some special effects. So here on the top, you can see it's got the thunder on it. So that means it's like a lightning special effect. So every now and then it makes like a lightning mode. If I go function up, it gives you also a lightning effect, but a slightly different intervals. If I go up again, the same thing. It's also lightning, but even faster. If I press this again, this gives you like a kind of fire pit effect. So this one is the fire pit effect. If you scroll up again, it gives you a computer or a TV screen effect. Scroll up again. Once again, it's got some kind of a flashing lighthouse kind of effect. Press the function key again, and now you've got rotating color effect. So this will now cycle through all the colors at a slow pace. Put this thing up and it will go at a much faster pace through all the colors. Put it up again, and now it goes through the colors like in a disco mode, flashing all the different colors. Press this again and you've got your special effects like a police light. Now let me switch this off so you can see this properly. So there, now you've got your police light effect. Turn this up again. You've got, I don't know if this is an ambulance, some kind of a rescue car effect. Press it again. You've got like a flashing ambulance. I think this is an ambulance or a fire truck, not sure. Press it up again. You're back to the police effect. Press set again and you're back to the bright white light. And that's how this light works. Pretty easy to figure out how it works, and it's really easy to use. Okay, now if I turn this thing around to the front to show you how it looks, it's got 80 bicolor beads, which are the beads that give you the warm and cold colors, and it's got 70 RGB color lights, which are the different lights that actually give you the different colors that we were choosing from. This light is great if you want to use it as a background light for a YouTube studio, or if you just want to use it as a key light for photography or videography, you can use this light. One thing I will point out is that if this light is directly attached to a camera, it does get a bit bright. I wish it had a bit of a kind of thing that it came with where it diffuses the light a little bit or softens it to make it look more natural, because this is a very bright light and it can be a bit harsh on your eyes. That's why, in my opinion, it makes a really wonderful background light. So if I shine this in the front, I don't think you'll be able to see much because it's fully bright right now on 100%, but that's how it looks. Currently, this light goes on Amazon for around £63. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes I have seen it for £52, £53. So do have a look around or wait for it when it drops a bit in price. In my final opinion, what do I think of this RGB light? I think it's an amazing light. I think it does a really good job. I really like it. I bought a second one. So in actual fact, the light that you see coming from the side is from the exact same light. That's what I'm using to light this video right now. And I do highly recommend it because it's really good quality feel and it's got awesome functions. You can adjust it to whatever you want, you can mount it to whatever you want. I feel it's worth the money. And that's all we have, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, do consider subscribing to this channel and do give it a thumbs up. It really helps a lot. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.